Paying off debt can feel like running a marathon with no finish line in sight. Motivation can fade, and burnout often creeps in when progress feels slow. The key isn't just discipline, it's building systems that make each step feel achievable, celebrating small wins along the way, and keeping focus on the bigger picture. With the right mindset and sustainable strategies, long-term payoff becomes less daunting and far more rewarding. Today we will talk about how to stay motivated during a long debt payoff without burnout. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Celebrate small wins. One of the most effective ways to maintain motivation during a long debt payoff journey is celebrating small wins. Many people only acknowledge the final goal and overlook the progress made along the way. For example, paying off a single credit card, reducing a loan by $500, or even making an extra payment one month should be celebrated. These small wins remind you that your actions are working and help sustain morale. Creating a visual tracker, like a chart or app that shows debt reduction, reinforces this effect. When you see numbers decreasing, it generates a psychological reward similar to achieving a tangible goal. Celebrating small wins doesn't mean spending on unnecessary items. It can be as simple as acknowledging your progress, sharing it with a friend, or treating yourself to a free activity you enjoy. Recognizing progress consistently prevents the feeling of endless struggle and keeps motivation high, even during long repayment periods. 2. Use a weekly check-in system. Consistency is easier to maintain when you have a routine check-in system. Many people feel burned out because they never pause to review their progress. Scheduling a weekly check-in allows you to track payments, adjust spending, and plan the next week's debt contributions. During this session, you review balances, ensure payments have been made, and check for any upcoming financial challenges. By spending just 10 to 15 minutes each week, you maintain awareness and prevent surprises that could derail your plan. Weekly check-ins also allow you to celebrate small wins and adjust strategies without feeling overwhelmed. If you overspent one week, you can plan a slightly higher contribution the next week. This routine reduces stress and provides a sense of control, which is essential for long-term motivation. 3. Break goals into milestones. Large debts can feel intimidating, causing procrastination and burnout. Breaking the debt into smaller milestones makes the goal more achievable. For example, instead of focusing on eliminating $12,000 in debt, set milestones every $1,000. Achieving each milestone provides a tangible sense of accomplishment and motivates continued progress. Milestones also help you see the impact of extra payments or small increases in income. Each time a milestone is reached, you feel rewarded, which reduces emotional fatigue and maintains consistency. Many people combine this with visual tools like charts or graphs, creating a psychological reinforcement loop. By focusing on incremental progress rather than the daunting total, long-term debt payoff becomes manageable, and motivation remains steady throughout the journey. 4. Focus on why you're paying off debt. Motivation is easier to sustain when you have a strong reason behind your actions. Ask yourself why becoming debt-free is important. Is it financial freedom, peace of mind, the ability to save for your future, or building wealth? Writing down your why and reviewing it regularly reinforces commitment. For instance, seeing a note that says, "I want to travel without financial stress," or "I want to buy a home without debt," keeps the bigger picture in mind. Beginners often forget the reason behind their payments and lose motivation when they focus only on numbers. Regularly reconnecting with your why provides emotional energy to continue. This clarity reduces burnout and strengthens discipline, making it easier to take consistent action even when progress feels slow. Motivation is fueled by purpose, not just numbers. 5. Automate payments to reduce mental load. One major cause of burnout during long debt payoff is decision fatigue. Constantly remembering to pay bills or manually transferring money can feel exhausting. Automation eliminates this burden. Setting up automatic weekly or monthly payments ensures debt is consistently reduced without daily effort. Once automated, you no longer stress over missed payments or late fees. Automation also allows you to focus mental energy on other productive activities, like increasing income or tracking progress. Many people experience a psychological boost when they realize their plan is working passively. Automation turns debt repayment from a chore into a system, maintaining momentum and reducing emotional strain. Over time, this reduces burnout and keeps you motivated to continue until the debt is fully eliminated. 6. Reward yourself without spending. Maintaining motivation does not require spending money on new purchases. Simple, free rewards can reinforce positive behavior. For example, after reaching a milestone or consistently making payments for a month, you might take a long walk, enjoy a favorite activity, or treat yourself to a small indulgence at home. These rewards provide positive reinforcement without adding new debt. Beginners often think rewards require spending, which can undermine progress. Instead, focus on low-cost or no-cost celebrations that acknowledge your achievement. These small incentives create a psychological boost, making the journey more enjoyable and reducing the risk of burnout. Over time, you associate debt payoff with positive feelings, strengthening motivation to continue. 7. Surround yourself with accountability. Having accountability partners or support systems is a proven way to maintain motivation. Sharing your debt payoff goals with a friend, family member, or online community can increase commitment. When someone else knows your plan, you are more likely to stick to it and avoid skipping payments. Accountability also provides encouragement and advice during challenging periods. Many people report that sharing milestones publicly or with trusted friends increases motivation and reduces feelings of isolation. Whether it's a weekly check-in call, a chat group, or an accountability buddy, external support reinforces internal discipline. Feeling supported and encouraged keeps burnout at bay and strengthens your resolve to reach your debt-free goal. 8. Track progress visually. Visual tracking of your debt creates motivation and keeps the journey engaging. Seeing the balance decrease each month reinforces that your efforts are making a difference. Tools like charts, progress bars, or even a simple notebook can work. For example, drawing a bar for each $1,000 paid off provides a tangible representation of progress. Beginners often overlook this because they focus only on digital statements, which can feel abstract. When progress is visualized, it is more rewarding, and small wins become apparent. Visual tracking turns long-term debt payoff into a game with clear milestones, making it easier to stay motivated and maintain momentum without burning out. 9. Remember that progress is progress. Finally, stay patient and remind yourself that progress, no matter how small, counts. Some weeks may be challenging, and extra payments may not be possible. But even minimum payments contribute to your debt reduction. Avoid comparing your pace to others. Focus on your consistency. Long-term motivation comes from persistence, not perfection. By celebrating small wins, using automation, breaking debt into milestones, and keeping your purpose clear, you can avoid burnout and continue steadily toward financial freedom. Consistent, intentional actions compound over time, and eventually, your debt will be gone. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.